Okay, so the big picture for this lesson is factoring and expanding expressions. And basically, you're applying the distributive property and then maybe simplifying a little bit. I have some factoring examples here on the left. Start with 3x minus 9. So what you do is you look for a common factor between the terms. Well, in this case, the 3 is common with the 3x and the minus 9. So what you can do is you can apply the distributive property and basically you divide each of these out. So if you're taking out a 3, what's going to be left? Well, I do 3 times what makes 3x? Well, it's 3 times x. And then 3 times what makes negative 9? Well, that's negative 3. Okay, so that's that one factored. The next one, 2x plus 4, well, the 2 is in common with the 2 and the 4. This minus 5, that doesn't have anything in common. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor a 2 out of the first two terms. So put a 2 here. Then what's left? Well, 2 times what makes 2x? Well, that's x. And then plus 2 times what makes 4? Well, it's 2. So a 2 goes there. And then the negative 5y comes afterwards because we're not factoring out a 2. We just leave that one alone. Next, negative 5x plus 10. Well, the 5 is in common with the 5x and the 10, but we're going to take out a negative 5. So this one's kind of tricky. Negative 5 here. And then negative 5 times what makes x? Well, x. And then negative 5 times what makes plus 10? That's actually negative 2. Negative 5 times negative 2 makes positive 10. So that's how you factor this one. Expanding, you're just distributing. So 2 times x is 2x. And then 2 times plus 6 is plus 12. Next one, negative 4 times x is negative 4x. And negative 4 times negative 1, that's plus 4. Next one, 6 times 2y, well 6 times 2 is 12. And then the y is multiplied also. 6 times 2y is 12y. And then 6 times negative 3 is negative 18, so it's minus 18 here. Now sometimes you might have another step, like let's say for example you have 3 times x minus 1 plus 5. Let me go ahead and expand this. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3, so subtract 3. And then I still have this plus 5 here. So then I'm going to look if I can simplify. Well, I can combine these two terms because they are alike. So negative 3 plus 5, that is plus 2. So it's 3x plus 2. Or what I can do is I can switch the order and make it 5 minus 3, which is 2. So that's the big picture for this lesson, factoring and expanding expressions.